Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Brocco Fast. Oh man, it's been a little bit, but we are here. We haven't forgot about you. It's time to make some more fun stuff. So if you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit like, comment below, because you can see we're in the Honda. And today we're getting it tuned. I put a header on. I want to get tuned before the racetrack. Should be lowering VTEC down to around 3,800 to 4,000. Get a little extra mid-range, probably like 15 to 20 wheel horsepower in the mid-range, which is going to be huge for the track. So we're at PowerTech Performance and getting tuned by none other than Vega, who is one of the best Honda tuners for a very long time, especially in the Florida region. So very excited about this. We're going to be using Hondata Flash Pro, since I do have an 06 and up, and I mean, we're here. So we got to get the car on the dyno and get this thing strapped down and get to tuning. I didn't trailer it. I was going to, but it was just a pain in the butt, and it looked like a nice morning, and it's supposed to pour at about 1 o'clock, and I have an hour drive home. So I'm hoping we can get this thing tuned and I can get out of here by 12 and get home so we don't get caught in a storm, because that'll suck. So let's get this thing strapped on the dyno. Let's see what this thing does. You know, full 220 wheel horsepower monster. So I'll see you on the dyno. Let's get this thing rolling. The master is at work. You can see it there. He is hooking up the Hondata. Car made, I'll put it up on the screen, but the car made 210 to the wheels, 149 pound-feet of torque. But when you see the graph, or if you're looking at the graph now, because I'll put it right there, you can see how nice and flat the torque curve is. It's crazy. But how about when VTEC hits? I mean, it's almost 50 wheel horsepower from the time it hits VTEC, 2,000 RPM, to 8,000, 82, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy for a car to just go nothing. Oh my God. So we're gonna lower VTEC. Hopefully, I'd love to see 230. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. Do I think I'll see 225? I really hope so. That'd be amazing. But I think the mid-range lowering the VTEC and getting that power right away is gonna be night and day. I'm getting excited here. Woo! Let's get back to the dyno. All right, we got the third pull. Here we go. Second pull made 216. I'll put that up there on the screen. Bam. Need to move VTEC around, so we got plenty of headroom, lots of fuel left, so let's see what she can do. All right, here's the census. Car is strong. We gained about 19 wheel horsepower in the mid-range. Up top, it is cooling like the baseline, which is kind of crappy. So far, I think we're at 216 wheel horsepower, but gained 19 wheel horsepower in the mid-range, which is fantastic for the track. What I'm thinking I screwed up on is, with all the information that's all over the internet, right? And everybody, you know, yes, no, don't do it, do it. You should do it, don't do it. With the header, I did the PLM Race Header to see what would happen, and I am down about probably another 5 wheel horsepower to 7 wheel horsepower up in the top range from a stock header. So don't buy an aftermarket header unless you're going maybe supercharger or you have real proof that it actually works, because this one doesn't. Mid-range is great, said the car is strong, but I just probably need to go back to an OEM header. It is what it is, but I hear the car, it's dynoing again. Okay, so here's the deal. Vega saw it on the dyno, looking at it. We're messing with VTEC, lowering it, raising it, just to see what kind of power it would make. I think we got VTEC at 4,200 RPMs. We tried 46 and it actually didn't like it, lost 3 horsepower in the mid-range. So we're gonna back it over to maybe like 4,000 or 4,100, see what happens. If not, we'll put it back to 42. The car seems to be the exact same almost every time, from 5,500, 6,000, all the way to 8,500. So that means it's making as much power as it's going to make. Again, the header I think is killing me. I should probably be around 223, 224, but you live and you learn. It is what it is, and at the end of the day, it's my fault, but that's okay. Vega said he'll help me out with the anything I need if we go FI, if I put the stock header back on, and which is absolutely amazing. So we'll get it figured out, but I'm pretty happy. I mean, we're getting the mid-range, which is what I need for the track, plus it's screaming to 8,500. So don't want to hit that rev limiter anymore at certain corners. I think it should be all around faster. So more updates, car's running. All right. This is gonna blow your mind, guys. This is gonna blow your mind. Picture will go up in just a second. But the car seemed choked. We were wondering what the hell's going on. This header can't be that freaking bad. There's no way. There's no way. So Vega said, you know what? Let's just take the filter off and see what happens, because it's a dirty filter. I've got a new one on order. Vega went, oh my gosh. I went, oh my gosh. We picked up, hold on. We went from 216 wheel horsepower to 231. It made like 160 something pound-feet of torque. Oh, here's the graph. Can you guys believe that? The difference in taking that filter off was insane. So obviously I have a clean one coming. That's a big problem. So the header, I think, does make power. I think it makes good power. I mean, the car seems great, and we put it up, dyno up next to a buddy of mine that is the same setup as mine, except he has the stock header. He made 229, and I made 231 to 232, right around there. So, yabba jabba. Yes, it's only 2 horsepower, but the mid-range is insane. VTEC hits really hard. We're at 4,300 RPM, so I'm excited to feel this thing. It's just going to be so different at the track. It's going to be a rocket ship. Well, there we have it. There she is. We're all finished. Made 229, 161. All right, well, we finally made it home. I had to wrap up the dyno when we were done and get the boogie out of there, because I had only had an hour to get home and there was a monster storm coming our way. And on the way, apparently my passenger window decided not to come up anymore. So that's frustrating. We got to handle that, because trailering a car to the racetrack in Florida could be a problem. So we'll look at that tomorrow. But anyhow, final numbers were 231, 161 from what, 210 to, I mean, it was so pretty awesome. 21 wheel horsepower. We did 4 runs back to back with little tweaks, and they were all almost identical. So the car should be pretty strong. I'm so excited. The mid-range, we gained like 24 wheel horsepower. I mean, I couldn't believe it. You saw the dynos. It's pretty incredible. I got a new filter coming. Friday's Sebring, today's Wednesday, so we'll have the car buttoned up, ready to go. Well, button up, it's buttoned up. She's ready to go. So let's do this. I'm excited. 220s, come on, baby. But thanks for watching today's dyno video. More videos coming soon. If you haven't subscribed, just do it. Just do the subscribe now. I appreciate it. More videos. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks for joining Brock Go Fast. Thanks for watching today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Brock Go Fast.